Hey, welcome back to the Schmitter's 100 Acre Woods. Today back out here at the picnic shelter area. So we've gotten a fair amount of the dirt moved, and we've gotten all the trees out that we need to take out. So now we're working on getting final grade. So from the high side down to kind of what we want, we have about 2 feet still we need to take out. So got the plow hooked up to the little tractor, because it can, get about 6 inches to a foot down, and really kind of cut a groove in, and then kind of do a few rows with that, and then kind of once you have some broken up, can spin around, use the loader. I'll get the back of the auger emptied out so we can move dirt. We got spots still all over the property that could use a little bit of dirt, so we'll do that. So we'll get it moved, and then we have some dirt that's more topsoil that we'll probably move over here and kind of coat on top, and have a York rake to kind of spread that out. Get that on so that eventually we can come over with a little bit of grass and see if we can't get grass to grow this fall. So that's what the plan is for today. Follow us while we work on that today.
So even that needs to go down some.
Yeah.
So right over there.
Didn't settle in as much as I thought it might.
So this is cheap.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean, there was 2 feet over here basically you need to lose.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, that'd be 2 feet.
Just too light outside. You go down, down, up just a hair. And this area here is over on the other side of the pond, kind of by where the dam is that we built the road around. So here there's always been kind of a low spot that when it rains it holds water. So since we had all this extra dirt we needed to move anyway, but a fair amount of that dirt over here and got it spread out so that it kind of raises all this up so that it doesn't hold water anymore. Again, you can see here that using that 2-bottom plow is fairly effective at breaking up the dirt so that we can use the front end loader to get that scooped out. So right now we're doing most of it just kind of by eyeballing it, but toward the end we'll get the transit pack out so that we can confirm grade. we've got so much dirt that we're taking away from over there at the picnic area. So this is a low spot that we have over by the other side of the pond that we'd like to really level this all up so that it's kind of the same grade. So this is a good spot to put a lot of dirt. So for reference, it's kind of where we're at here. We'll walk up by the otter. Pond right there. And then you can see Dad just on the other side over there working on taking the dirt from the picnic area. So the picnic area is right over there. End of the day here. But what we got is we've taken about a foot down over here and got quite a bit of that dirt removed. Over here we just had a few inches to take down, but went ahead and got that taken down. So we switched from the plow and put the grader box back on with the tines. So the grader box does a much better job kind of doing a final grade. So we're within a couple inches over here, and over here we're still a little bit high, but that's not too bad. The main high spot we have is over this direction, but it's kind of one of those things we can work on long term. But the main thing is to kind of get all this graded out just so it's flat, because right now there's kind of ruts and just high low spots everywhere. So be able to get the grader box in here with the tines down and kind of get everything smoothed out and work everything out and down the hill that way, so that just can kind of get a fall going that direction, so we don't have all of this dirt and everything going back into the pond and kind of making a mess of it. You guys an end of the day update on what we got done. Now we have all the trees out, is to get this down to where it was on grade. So we have gotten that pretty much done. So we have still a couple high low spots here and there, but overall we are much closer to kind of final grade in this area that we want to be. So here is kind of where the picnic area is going to go, and as you can see, fairly well leveled off in this area, and then have some slope down that direction. Here we have a little bit of an up, so kind of a dip and then comes back up a little bit, so that can be pretty easily resolved. Bring some of that dirt over here and kind of finish leveling. But overall, I just put the transit up. I had the transit set up over there using this point over here as our point of reference. We're within a couple inches for the most part across here. Eye level view with this, you can see that little bit of a dip there and how we're trying to kind of be in line with that tree. So overall, we're actually pretty good and have it about where we want it. Again, we're now down to the fine tuning, kind of nitpicky, and we still have, it'll probably be next spring before we actually were to build anything here. So it gives it time to rain, settle. It'll go through the winter time, and we'll try to get some grass planted in part of it just so we help stop erosion. But we'll be doing one final grade whenever we actually build something. So for what we're trying to achieve now, it's good. It's something kind of been wanting to get done, and again, we wanted to kind of get it done now so that it could settle and have some time so that we could get it leveled off before we start building up here. For watching the Schmitter's 100 Acre Woods, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time.